Well, fast-tracking economic development on the continent was the focus of a 4-day conference in the Eastern Cape. The conference was hosted by Co-Willing, a non-political, non-profit association based in Switzerland. The main concerns included the energy crisis, agriculture, food security and skills training.
A dedicated group working towards formulating strategic action plans. The protection of marine resources high on the agenda. For South Africa, investing in maritime industry and sustainable and renewable energy are key.
Collaboration with private entities, private businesses. Some will be a collaboration between the Swiss government and the local authorities, and it will be some funding from Switzerland, some funding from South Africa. There are commitments on both sides, especially as long as it concerns vocational training and youth empowerment, because the first goal of the Swiss is creating jobs and empowering youth and creating sustainable development for the countries we work with.
The organization is aiming for global consensus on environmental challenges, with the Swiss-based partnership at the forefront.
We are saying that Africa has something to offer. In fact, Africa has a lot to offer. And so when we come out here, we then are coming through to say, look, us African people, we're not going to be whining, we're not going to be complaining. We want to come through and offer what we can. And therefore, solutions of Africa remain in Africa and created by African people. And for example, the Swiss are only coming to partner with us in creating solutions for Africa.
Co-Willing has injected millions into solution-based projects in Africa.
And we've targeted direct practical projects like waste management, which is a nightmare in the country and elsewhere in the world. Also skills training, using the Swiss model of vocational training as promoted by the Swiss Embassy. Also agri-development in terms of food security. And then very importantly, energy. And at this conference, we've got the solutions, we've formulated them, and we've got actual investors on board.
South Africa announced in 2014 that it would be implementing ocean economy projects. They expected to contribute more than 20 billion to the country's gross domestic product by 2019. Jade Lee Paulser, SABC News, Eastern Cape.